Welcome back. There's something we need to discuss, something we need to talk about. I'm pretty sure you've heard a lot recently in the media, in the left sponsor media. Green energy, low emissions, let's go electric. Let me tell you something. Let's sit down and break it down, okay? Because I'm a practical guy, okay? I am not an extremist. No, I reason. I think. I break things apart and try to figure them out. I write things down. I do the math. That's what we're supposed to be doing when we're gonna make a life-changing decision of getting a car. Hey, do my finances work out? Let me break down my payments. Let me see what I can. That's what we do, right? And it's ridiculous how they are pushing, especially in California and all these blue states. We're gonna go electric by 2030, right? It's not working out, and it's not gonna work out. Let me tell you something. First of all, we don't have the grid in the cities to completely maintain charging all these batteries, all these car batteries, everything like that. We don't have the grid. That's one problem they already have in their hands. Look, when there's winds in California, they turned off the grids, they turned off the power just to make sure they don't cause any fires. Okay, what is that telling you? That it's still premature. The grid is still premature. Okay, and they want to go all electric. We will be at the mercy of the grid. That doesn't work out. Second of all, do you know if they are always talking about low emissions, going green, let's take care of this planet for the future, you know how polluting it is to get all these minerals that we need for batteries? Yeah, they're not saying that. You know how polluting it is? No, you don't. Do you know how much damage it's being caused to the ecosystem, the environment, and all these mining operations in Africa, in South America, in Asia? Why? Because a car battery needs lithium, cobalt, graphite, steel, nickel, aluminum, and manganese. You need all that stuff to make a battery. How many batteries do you want to produce for a car? Yeah, it's counterproductive. Let's not forget even to recycle all this crap. You know how difficult it's going to be on the environment to recycle everything, all these chemicals, if they leak, if they have a problem. That's the second problem. That you want to go green, but at what cost? At hurting the environment in another way. Hey, let's keep it quiet. Don't bring these facts up because, it's counterproductive. I mean, on this side, they drill, they frack, they get oil, they get coal, they get gas. But on this side too, we have to drill, we have to destroy mountains, we have to destroy environments. We have to the runoff of all the water with all these chemicals. The runoff. They're not even saying about that. All that runoff. Where do you think it goes? To the wells of waters in these villages in Africa. The pollution. They know this, but they have so much money invested in green energy, because it's not really green, come on, that they want to make it work. Why? Because it's their wallets. Hey, my pockets are deep in that stock. We have to make it freaking work, right? I'm not going to lose all that money. So let's pass some bills. Let's lobby so we can get this going because, I took my money out of oil, so I put it in green energy, and we have to make it work. And that's happening in the administration. And who do you think is producing all these batteries? China. How the hell do you want to put our country at risk by making China the only major supplier of these batteries? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. We need to be energy independent. We have the resources. We have the energy. We have the land for ourselves. And let me tell you something. Slowly, China has been getting into this country and establishing companies, American companies on paper, but they are Chinese companies. They are funding these companies. They are bringing in the money. But on paper, they are American companies, but they're not. There's a plant in Detroit that they're building. They are putting the money. Nobody's saying anything about it. Why? Because it's in a blue state. You know what I mean? They are slowly getting. There was a lab, I believe, somewhere in California, a lab that they were doing experiments. Nobody's saying anything about that. It was just a little minor noise, and they hush it. Because China has so much money invested already in this country that it's disgusting that so many outside interests are already getting a grip of the American dream. They are controlling it. They are the ones controlling how much money we make. They are controlling what resources we want. They want, of course, they want the United States to pass all these bills that by 2030 we should go electric, because they feel like, hey, you guys are gonna buy it from me, so I'm the one making here the money. So yeah, go ahead and pass all these bills. Let's lobby these senators, these congressmen. That's what's happening. These governors to make sure that the people accept this. That's what's happening. So let's keep that in mind. Let's cut it. You know what I mean? Let's cut this umbilical cord that it's been hanging for a long time to China. You know what I mean? Let's do that. Let's vote for the right people. Do your homework, your due diligence, and let's make sure that we get the right people in the White House. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them, they are funded by these big corporations, China, these nations that they want to slowly, milk this country. That's the truth. It's not their food, their milk. It's ours. Simple as that. You know what I mean? So let's keep it grounded. Let's stay focused. Let's wake up. You know what I mean? Don't drink all their Kool-Aid. Don't do that. Do your homework.